30 seconds.
Roger.
20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Roll is completed.
Roger, roll complete.
There goes the pitch.
Roger pitch. You're on your way, Molly Brown.
Yeah, man.
We're a little bit high on the flight path, but no problem, Molly Brown.
Okay, Molly Brown's go for staging.
Roger, looks good from here.
Roger. Truck update received.
Roger, update.
Okay, there was staging.
Roger, stage.
And we're thrusting.
Okay, thrust looks good from here.
Show full scale route to there. Okay, we're starting to steer. The horizon's got right in view.
Roger.
Our DS is go.
Looks good from here.
Oh man, look at that.
Steering is good from here.
Stand by to copy 2-1.
Roger.
Delta V 139. GMTRC 155547. GETRC 013147. Roll left 55. GMTRB 160531. Roll right 65.
Roger, copy Delta V 139. GMTRC 155547. GETRC 013147. Roll left 55. GMTRB 160531. Roll right 65.
Roger.
Now can I read Capcom? Go ahead. Roger, your Texas burn will be 48 feet per second for 73 seconds. Okay, 48 feet per second for 73 seconds. So far we got your TR and Gemini load in. Your clocks look good on the ground. Everything's go here. See you next trip.
Molly Brown, Cape Capcom.
Go, Cape Capcom.
Look better from there than on a ballistic flight?
Say again?
Does it look better from there than on a ballistic flight?
I can't read the girl.
Roger, how do it look?
It looked great.
Right.
Conarvin, Capcom, K-Flight.
Conarvin, go ahead.
Ask him if any of the things we asked him to try did anything with the control system. I'm not concerned about it, just want to know how it acted. As far as we're concerned, he's go for the second orbit.
You still got a blood pressure, John? We didn't read it.
Hey, sir, okay, I'll give you another one.
Okay. Just wonder if he was breathing. Pretty spectacular up there, huh?
Say again?
Pretty spectacular up there, huh?
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
RKV from Cape Flight.
Cape Flight, RKV, Capcom.
Roger, you are prime for retro.
Oh, Roger, understand.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retro fire.
Retro. Radio retro. Rocket 2. Rocket 2. Rocket number 4. Molly Brown, you can have more rocket fire rolling.
The robot voice food that. What is going on, everybody? It is 1:45 p.m. here in Florida, and I'm going to be shooting for 45 minutes today for a little low-key afternoon stream. Have I streamed in the evening this week at all? I don't know if I have. Just haven't had any time in the evening. We've had stuff going on, so these low-key afternoon streams. Just, put my daughter down for a nap. She is out like a light. We were playing outside all morning. She is worn out. She's probably going to nap until 4 o'clock. Let Dada get some stuff done. It's always good. But, yeah, man, welcome to the stream. Let's just, whether you're at work or working on something at home or doing the dishes or bullshitting on your phone on the pooper, let's hang out, man. So, Vince Wynn, thank you so much. I had my headphones off. I didn't get to hear the robot voice. I see what you did there. Oh, one sec. There we go. Vince, thank you so much, man. Game recommendation, Signal Simulator on Steam. Book recommendation, damn, I don't read enough. Movie recommendation, Dune 2020. Fook, it's not out yet. Vince Wins also said, Fook, I didn't do enough for robot voice. Fook that. So, Vince kind of discovered a roundabout way to get the robot voice to curse. And it was basically just to kind of misspell it, but still make it phonetically make sense, right? I maybe next time I'll hear it. No, actually, I can't play it, can I? One day I'll go into Streamlabs and see if I can figure out how to get the robot to repeat something. Let me look this game up though, Vince. Signal Simulator. It does not sound familiar whatsoever. You always like bring up games that look really interesting and different. Oh, this is inspired by SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Oh, interesting. I don't know if it's still down. My dad, so Vince, maybe you do this too, but for years, since SETI allowed at-home processing of their data, he has been using his computer for that, and he's had I think I'm really underplaying it, but I think he has 80 something million packets sent to SETI over the decades. Over maybe 2 decades he's been doing it. I might be underplaying that. I don't really know. So yeah. But I believe they removed the SETI program from that data processor, and I think I could be wrong, but this looks really different and unique. Is this VR? It looks like something that would be VR. What is this simulation indie horror? Oh, horror. Oh, it's okay. All right, this is not what I thought it was going to be, Vince. All right, I thought this was going to be just like a nice, casual, maybe a puzzle game where you're searching for ET, but it says horror, and I see little green men. All right, still intrigued. I'm going to look up some reviews. I've never heard of this, but this looks pretty cool, man. Looks like something, you know me, right up my alley. But, yeah, SETI, man. Big ambitions. Gotta love it. But I appreciate that, dude. Hope you're doing well. And Fook that as well. Get that robot to talk. I need to figure out how to repeat it. And Coleslaw, good to see you, man. Mr. Fisher, Mr. Adventure. What's up, HG? Been living out of my car for the past few months and haven't been able to tune in lately. Glad I could catch the stream. I know that's probably by choice, right? Yeah. Cole is constantly going climbing, going snowboarding, going deep, fishing. So I'm sure maybe he's doing a little Alex Honnold living right now. But that's awesome, man. I'm assuming that you're sitting in your car right now or laying in the back seat, maybe munching on a Cliff Bar. I don't know. Yeah, it's been. I feel like it's been a little ways, or a decent amount of time. It's very much by choice. Yeah, I know. I knew that, Cole. Maybe most people read that and said, "Oh, maybe Cole's down on his luck." No, Cole is choosing to be a man of adventure, and I love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, so I have basically the only thing. That's exactly what you're doing. Nice, man. The only thing that's been going on lately is with me. Basically, I've been back into running for the past 3 months. Cole, I've gone from 213 to 191 as of yesterday. In 3 months, I've been logging about a little over like 5.2, 5.3 miles, 6 days a week. And I've just gotten back into it. Like this is the longest stint of me keeping up with it in so long, and I've gotten addicted to it, man. Re-addicted to it. I used to do it like 10 years ago constantly. And you know, life gets in the way. The older you get, at least I did for a good chunk of time, a couple years there. The older I got, the more lazy I got in terms of doing something. But now I'm actually back down to my post-deployment 2011 weight, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, man, it feels good. I went from running 2 miles in March, and then now I'm at like almost 5.5 a couple times a week. Maybe I'll push it to 6 just to round it off. But I've been averaging about 750 an average pace for the entire run, so that feels good too. Love it, man. I got new shoes coming on Sunday too. I'm fucking all about this. I got a Garmin Forerunner 45 watch, and I'm all in, man. But it's been fun. Anyway, enjoy the car. I appreciate that. Enjoy the Cliff Bar. Hell yeah. Gotta love it. Take a picture, post it on Instagram. I'll check it out.
Gotta head out. The game is actually really chill and slow, but I've seen some shit. It's really atmospheric and immersive. Have a good stream, Greedo and Greedo chat. Maybe force with you there. Maybe force with you. I love it. Vince Wynn, thank you so much, man, for dropping in. I appreciate that support as well. Vince says, gotta head out, but the game is actually really chill and slow, but I've seen some shit. It's really atmospheric and immersive. Have a good stream, Greedo and Greedo chat. May the force be with you. May be force with you, V. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch some videos, or maybe I shouldn't, just to kind of jump in without knowing too much. This might actually be kind of a fun, low-key game to stream. I might look into... Yeah, I might end up getting this, Vince. I might go ahead and get it right now, in fact, and then stream it. I'm very... I'll look into, like, the... Oh, yikes. The long... why isn't this muting? There we go. Why isn't this muting? I'll look into how long the game is and whatnot. There are some other games on my list that but this looks so damn unique. I don't know. Anyway, and it just looks like something that'd be right up my alley. And it looks like something that I might be able to show my dad, and he... I've always tried to get my dad into playing games, you know? I'm like, dude, there's this evolution game where it's called Spore, and you get to make a creature, and you evolve it, and blah, blah, it sounds fun. Doesn't want to play. Man, there's this game called Elite Dangerous, and you literally fly through the Milky Way galaxy, and you discover star systems, and it's incredible. Doesn't play it. Maybe a SETI game like this will make him pull the trigger and try something. But anyway, I appreciate that, dude. Take it easy. Because of quarantine, I've done a lot of biking. I enjoy it a lot. See, Bowser. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, keep it up. That's great exercise for sure. That is kind of a funny observation. Right when quarantine hit, right when everything kind of started shutting down, I did see a lot more people out there. I don't know if that's because everybody's gone back to work. I doubt that's the case. Or if it's the case of, like, you know, when people have a New Year's resolution, they might stick with it for a month, if that, and everybody just goes back home. Maybe that's the case. But yeah, man, my routine is my alarm goes off at 4:45. Either my wife goes to our neighborhood gym for about 45 minutes, and then I do dumbbells at home, and then I go run by 6 o'clock, and I'm back by like 6:45. Or we do the opposite, and I go run at 5 in the morning for 45 minutes, and then she does something at home, you know, kind of alternate. But that's kind of how it goes. Love it. I signed up for Spotify for the first time, dude, in my entire life. Well, actually, that's the wrong way to put it. I downloaded and used Spotify for the first time in my entire life like 2 weeks ago. Got a free 3-month trial. Never used it before. Yeah, I've just been doing like these running playlists, and it's fun because, you know, I would get like, I have Rage Against the Machine on my phone, and whatever I had downloaded on my phone, I would listen to. But with the Spotify running app, there's playlists, and songs that I would have never thought to run to are so much damn fun. Like Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Yeah, that is one of the most fun songs to run to. It's hilarious. And Chubby Checker Twist is awesome to run to too. Running Down a Dream by Tom Petty, that's another one. My least favorite song that I've come across to run to is Kashmir. Dude, I like when it came on, Kashmir by Zeppelin. When it came on, I was like, hell yeah, Zeppelin. And then after like a minute, I was like, I'm not digging this. I don't know why. Plus, it's super long. But anyway, Game Good Guy, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support and the goofiness. Game Good Guy says, have a good day, babe. Winky face and what is that? It's really small on my screen, man. Oh, it's a like winky face and a kissy face with a heart. Wait, wrong website. Did you think this was some like some Tinder dating chat? That's not what this is. This is just a bunch of goons talking about Star Wars and video games and food and just hanging out. But you have a good day as well, man. I appreciate that, Game Good Guy. Game Good Guy. I got that right. GGG, Triple G. Thank you so much for the support, dude. I really appreciate that. Let me take a quick sip. Let's see. Oh, Caleb Kemp, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Hello there. Happy to catch this stream. Having a rough time right now. Hope things can get back to normal soon. Well, we all hate to hear that. I hope it's nothing too crazy, nothing like health-wise, nothing family-wise. But you'll springboard back, right? Whatever it is. Yeah, I don't want you to divulge any information on a chat, right? But, dude, chin up. You'll be good. And like I said, hopefully it's nothing irreversible or crazy or health or anything like that. Hopefully it's something that can be remedied or worked through or fixed, right? But, dude, it's good to see you. Hope you can hang out for the stream. I don't know if you have to work today or not. Yeah, but hang out, man. I appreciate it. In the French Canadian Wolfman, good to see you. Have you watched the micro series? Also, what's your favorite MCU movie? Me, it's Winter Soldier. I have not gotten around to watch the micro series. Is that crazy, man? Back in May, after the final episode of the Clone Wars aired, I said, now it's time to watch the micro series. The micro series that so many people have told me to watch over the years. And I still haven't gotten to it. That's crazy, isn't it? That's a lot. It's one of many things on the list that I need to play or watch or whatnot. But, yeah, I eventually will. I'm looking forward to making a video about that and kind of discussing it. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe, I keep saying maybe tomorrow morning, but like as I was saying, if it's a day that I don't run like at 5 in the morning, and I do like dumbbells or something, I'll put something on the TV, just like a random history video or maybe a documentary, or that's usually my go-to when I'm just kind of trying to focus on, I don't know, maybe I can put my mind on the TV. But one day I'm going to start that micro series. One day. But so yeah, you also asked what my favorite MCU movie is. For me, it's The Winter Soldier 2. It is my favorite. It's definitely my favorite Marvel movie, and maybe my favorite superhero movie. Maybe. I mean, it's a tight 3 there between like the original Superman and Dark Knight, right? But yeah, I love Winter Soldier. It is by far my favorite MCU movie. It feels, and it's not, but it feels more quaint, right? We're following less characters. There's a story there of like liberty versus security. Yeah, there's a lot of like real world comparisons there, and it's really interesting. I've always loved that movie. Since the first time I saw it, I just loved all the concepts that it brought. I loved Captain America as a character in it. He's just a do-gooder through and through. The twists and turns in it. So yeah, that is my favorite MCU movie as well. Most other Marvel movies. Oh yeah, Logan. I always forget about Logan, Steve. I bought that on 4K before I even saw it. It was just kind of a random purchase when at Target, because I had just got a 4K TV, and I was like, you know what? I haven't watched a 4K Blu-ray yet. I'm just gonna buy this. We'll see. But yeah, man. Anyway, most other Marvel movies, they're fun, but to me, they're mostly forgettable. Yeah. And Benjamin B, thank you so much as well, man. I like to work out to high energy music in foreign languages I don't know. Been really enjoying Marathon Man. They're a great German punk band. Oh, nice. Yeah, Marathon Man. All right, I'll listen to this after the stream. Active from 2011. Yeah, I for a long time I would run to just kind of like I don't know, podcasts. I would say back in March, I was running to podcasts a lot. And back then my pace was shit. Now my pace is like, what was my average today? Let me see, where is it? How do I get to that? Let's see. Sorry, guys. My average today, of course my app isn't loading. Here we go. So 5.23 miles with an average pace of 7:57. Now, back in March, it was a lot more than that. A lot less miles, a lot longer pace. And I was running to podcasts. And then, like, I feel like as I sped up and got faster and finished the run quicker, I wanted to listen to something that had a little more pep. And that's where these Spotify playlists come in. I love them, man. And I did try to listen to, there's a Spotify playlist called Run Punk Run. And it has stuff like Lagwagon or a lot of ska on it too. I like a lot of that music. Pennywise was on there. I'm trying to think what else was on there. I'm blanking. Bad Religion. That kind of stuff. Rancid. And, I used to listen to all that stuff back in the day. And I thought that would be fun to run to. But it wasn't. I don't know why, man. Like, every song sounded the same. I just quickly, it was all like the same tempo, or not even the same tempo. That's the point, right? You pick a playlist that has the same tempo that you can keep up with, like a cadence. But they all just sounded the same. And it's not fun to run to that, at least for me. The playlist that I run to, like I said, it has Chubby Checker on it. It has Queen. It has Tom Petty. It has like Chuck Berry. Just a bunch of fun shit like that, just all over the place. Wake Me Up Before You Go, George Michael, right? Has some Kenny Loggins on there. Highway to the Danger Zone. It's awesome. It's awesome. But anyway, Ben, I'm going to check that out. We shall see. I appreciate that, man. And Twizzy Empire, thank you so much for becoming the latest member of the fleet, dude. If everybody in the chat could do me a big favor and say welcome, Twizzy, I'd greatly appreciate that. But Twizzy, yeah, you get a special role in the HelloGreedo Discord server, so you can link your Discord account with your YouTube account, and it'll set up automatically, I think. And also, I do a supporter Q&A once a month, and that supporter Q&A is going to fall on this coming Monday. So, Monday, July 13th. Monday, July 13th. At around 7:30 p.m. So keep an ear out for that. Eastern time. So anyway, Twizzy, I appreciate the hell out of that, man. Welcome to the fleet. Welcome aboard, shipmate. And once again, thank you so much for the support, dude. Cheers. Can't really hear my bottle. Math, rock, ska, punk, jazz, 90s, skater, boom, bap. There you go. Are you the one that just mentioned American football? Where did I just see that? It's pretty dope you listen to the band American Football. What's up? Yeah, Scat Lord. Yep. Yeah, I've been listening to them since... I didn't listen to them in 99 when their album came out. They had an EP before that, which was great, with 5 Silent Miles on. Is that what it's called? I think. That song. All instrumental. But yeah, I've been listening to them, I would say, since like 2001. And their first album was... is still one of my all-time favorites. Now, their newer stuff, I haven't really been able to get into, and I think the reason behind that is nostalgia. I have just so much nostalgia for that first album, you know, and it's a lot of my love for that album is based on nostalgia. You know, it's great, but yeah, man, always been into Mike Kinsella, his Project Owen, Captain Jazz, all that kind of stuff too. The Kinsella brothers, and then Nate Kinsella has a project, I don't know if he's still active with it, called Whisper? No, that doesn't sound right. Let me look this up. Nate Kinsella. What is that called? How is it not on there? Oh yeah, there's Owls, Joan of Arc. Of course. What is that? Am I making this up? Am I imagining this? Didn't he... I can picture like a music video he made. It's not make-believe. Weird. Maybe I'm not thinking of... Maybe it's not Nate Kinsella who I'm thinking of. Anyway, I'll figure this out. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about anyway. Anyway, cool, man. The Game Lover, thank you so much for the super chat and fun channel support as well. The Game Lover says, have you seen Raka Raka? Is that how you say that? Star Wars vs. Harry Potter 1 and 2, the funniest stuff ever. No. Let's see. Raka Raka. Okay, here's the deal. Let's see. Oh wow, 6.2 million. Have most people? Let's do a little experiment here. Have most people heard of Raka Raka? Raka 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 Raka? I am one of the worst YouTube watching YouTubers in the history of this damn website. I really don't follow any YouTubers. I really don't like specific. The only channel that I really watch, basically everything they put out, is Red Letter Media, just because I like their reviews, best of the worst. They have really creative, you know, I like their creativity when they make the videos, and they're long form, so you can sit down and watch it instead of shit that I make that's like 10 minutes max, right? And it's not like long form wasted time. It's long form really well edited and funny. Those guys are funny too, you know. So, so it's really interesting to me. Somebody can have millions of subscribers and relatively not too many people know about them. You know, it's kind of awesome because, I don't know. You can find your little pocket of the internet, and wow, these videos look super weird. All right, let's see. Raka Raka Star Wars vs. Harry Potter. All right, I have it pulled up here. 3 minutes long. Nice. All right. Oh, this actual like battle footage. All right. There we go. Nice. Anyway, I appreciate that. And I will check this out after. Yeah, most of my YouTube viewing, man, is either like Daniel Tiger, which for those of you who don't have kids, is a kids show, or Dora the Explorer, which we all know. Stuff like that, just because that's really the only things that I watch on YouTube, other than, you know, whatever I'm going to put on in the morning when I work out. But yeah, anyway. I appreciate that, man. And the French-Canadian Wolfman and Jack Doesn't Try, thank you guys so much. Wolfman says, thanks for always giving detailed answers and insights to Super Chats. Most YouTubers give one-sentence answers. Oh, one sec.
A weapon only achieves worth in how it is wielded and the effort, the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith. and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
Benjamin B, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Is this from something? Let me see. That didn't work. Oh, there we go. Okay. Curious Conundrum. Oh, is this from, Knights of the Old Republic 2? Okay, give me one sec, man. I greatly appreciate that, ridiculously generous super chat and channel support this afternoon, man. Give me one sec. So, Wolfman said, thanks for always giving detailed answers and insights to super chats. Most YouTubers give one-sentence answers without passion and care for their fans. You always give us more than our money's worth. Well, dude, it's like, it's not really, I mean, you know this. If someone donates, supports the channel with like $5, or $20 or $2. I mean, my answers are never cut short because of a money amount, right? It's always, not only that, all of the various topics of conversation that pop up in these chats, why wouldn't I want to talk about them extensively, right? I mean, this is supposed to be a hang, right? This is supposed to be funny. I read funny, and I said fun. I meant fun. But, dude, I really appreciate you saying that. I don't really watch too many streams of other YouTubers. I usually don't. In fact, the last time I watched someone stream was probably in 2017, maybe? When PUBG was first coming out. If that's when it came out, I can't remember. And I was just, like, watching people play PUBG when I would eat lunch. That's really... I haven't really tuned into very many other people's streams. So I don't know what the average is. I don't know what people normally do. All I can do is what I do and what I want to do. But, dude, that means a lot, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah. It's supposed to be a hang. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a conversation, right? But, yeah, man. I appreciate that. Mr. Wolfman. And Jack Doesn't Try, thank you so much as well. Jack says, hey, man, how's it going? Thought I'd stop in for a second. About to go out and enjoy the nice day skating. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I, for whatever reason, well, obviously, it's the same topic, but I saw Steele Saunders on his Instagram was doing, maybe it was just I don't remember what it was. It was either like a pop shove it or a kickflip. And I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. If I tried to do that nowadays, I haven't been on a skateboard since I was like 15 years old, man. Like 19 years ago. If I tried to do that today, I would bust my ass and be out of commission, and I probably wouldn't be able to pick up my daughter. But that sounds perfect, dude. Yeah, that sounds awesome. There was a kid who, like, the other day I was up at the pool with my daughter, and there was a kid who rode by on a skateboard, and my daughter said, I want to do that. And she we'll see commercials for water parks, and she'll say, I want to go there. That looks fun. I want to go there. And, yeah, she wants to skateboard. There's no question in my mind that she will grow up to be a little skater. It'll be awesome, man. Maybe she'll teach me some things, right? But, hell yeah, man. Enjoy it. Get out there. Have some fun. Wear that helmet. I know Tony Hawk doesn't wear that helmet on the half-pipe jack, but you're damn well sure going to. But, dude, anyway, enjoy it, man. Get the sun. I appreciate that. Who is next? Let me see. And Benjamin B, thank you so much for the ridiculously generous super chat and channel support this afternoon. Ben says, and this looks like it was from, I copied and pasted it. It's from Kira. Somebody mentioned it also in the chat. Benjamin B says, a lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded. In the effort, the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or Sith, and at times, it makes them much, much less than they are. That could be applied. You could replace the word lightsaber and the word weapon with really anything, right? I mean, you could replace the word weapon with tool. If you, I love that. I mean, that's a very obvious statement, but it's kind of deep and nuanced, and I like that train of thought, and I know, Ben, you've been pressing me, and I need to get on the ball to play KOTOR 2. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, you could replace lightsaber or weapon with tool, or and if you want to keep weapon, you could put firearm, right? And you said it makes them much, much less than they are. Here's the deal. I know guys who own guns who don't know shit about guns, that probably shouldn't own guns, who have really never taken a safety class. They just bought one because, well, they are trying to fit a certain mold, the people that I know. These are not guys that I was in the Navy with. These are just other guys that I know. And the statement that you just made about a lightsaber, at times it makes them much, much less than they are. It almost just feels like a crutch. It almost just feels like, oh, this person just has this thing. They don't really know how to use it. They never took a safety class. They just bought it. You know what I mean? Sure, the weapon, the lightsaber, sitting there, nothing. Wields no power. The person holding it, trained, knowledgeable in it, respects it. That's what people, that's one of my biggest pet peeves, people that do not respect it. Well, at least the real world example that I just gave. But I love it. I love that, Ben. Let me just double check to make sure that I have KOTOR 2 installed. Yeah, it's so many people have told me that KOTOR 2 is one of their favorite games. In fact, Dash Star, I think it was an in-person conversation that I had with him. He said that he, for the most part, like, at least in the past, or I can't remember how he worded it. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he basically said that, like, his favorite stories in Star Wars were found in the video games, which is kind of cool, It's a unique perspective. But anyway, man, I appreciate that. And thank you so much once again for the ridiculously generous super chat and channel support, right? Anyway. Hell yeah. Let's see. Bid. Low Quirv. Oh, Brandon Gray 666. Thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Love the vid today, but did you hear they are digitally removing Rey from the sequel trilogy and replacing her with sized noodles? Love it. Brandon, let's start that rumor. That's equally as ridiculous as a lot of the other rumors that we've heard over the decade, right? It's almost been a decade. How crazy is that? Since this channel started, but also almost a decade since the acquisition of Star Wars by Disney. That's crazy to think about. Time is flying, man. But yeah, I'm surprised somebody hasn't done that already, Brandon. Somebody hasn't gone in and rotoscoped out Rey and replaced her with whatever they want, because Star Wars fans always know what's best for Star Wars, right? Star Wars fans, not only Star Wars fans, but fans of any franchise always kind of build up what they want in their head. And if anything deviates, you get that prequel backlash that I was heavily a part of. You get that sequel backlash. You get that anger. Gotta love it. I'm being sarcastic. Anyway, I appreciate that, Brandon. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, let's come up with a rumor, Gumball. There you go. That's almost a decade of Star Wars fake news as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's been going on for a very long time. Very long time. It's crazy. It is crazy to me, Brandon, that there is like an industry, and it is an industry, of, 17 advertisements on an article, right? And the article can literally be about nothing. It is just ones and zeros on a screen that make up some words that somebody hashed out really quick, and then boom, 17 advertisements pulling in from Google AdSense and blah, 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 blah. That's an industry. And the substance of the article, it just could be nothing. The person might have sat down for 5 minutes and just wrote some bullshit. And that is a way to make money in the world. That is crazy to me. Sure, I guess, it's a valid way to make it a living, but it's gross to me. It's really gross to me. when, you know, anything goes. There's no even desire to stick to any kind of basis in reality. You know, just throw whatever you want to on a website. The 17 ads will take care of themselves. These articles it could have been written by an algorithm that just pumped out entertainment news, you know. Anyway. Gotta love it. Let me take a quick sip. Oh, Oscar Rodriguez, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support this afternoon as well, man. Hope you're doing good. Oscar says, I linked the fan edit of the Rise of Skywalker's final battle in your latest tweet. Not my video, just thought I'd share because it's incredible editing. Nice. Is this the one where they, I haven't watched it yet. Somebody mentioned it to me where they've added, what's up, Brandon? Where they added, there we go, I see it. Where they added Force Ghost, right? Anakin, I think. Maybe Luke in there too. Alright, I'll check this out. Let me see. Let me mute that. Oh, it's 1.5 minutes long. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm gonna post this in the chat. Sorry, guys. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna post this in the chat for anybody that wants to check it out. Oscar just linked this to me. I'm gonna watch this real quick. It's only 1.5 minutes long. I'm curious. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's cool. I don't have the audio on. Yeah, I like that. If that was in the movie, I wouldn't think it was cheesy or anything. When I first heard about this edit, I thought somebody would like green screen them in, or like put them in there fighting and stuff like that. It doesn't look. I'm only halfway through. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case. But I like that subtle, almost like just there. They're just there. It's just kind of a reminder. Yeah, if that was in the movie, I wouldn't have had a problem with that. It wouldn't amplify my enjoyment at all. It wouldn't have like changed my opinion of the movie whatsoever. But yeah, it's kind of cool. That's kind of cool and subtle, right? It's subtle. Subtlety is good. But nice. Anyway, I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. Oh, their hands go up. That's kind of fun. Ah. That's really great editing. That's probably the best thing about it. The editing. It blends in so well, man. That's pretty crazy. Wow. Nice. Anyway, I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. That was a fun watch. Caleb Kemp, good to see you, as always. And you got to go to work, which is a bummer. Caleb, I am off to work now. Have a great day. You too, man. Enjoy it. Make the best of it. If you can, put in some headphones. There's a great podcast that I can recommend. I always listen to Star Talk, every episode of Star Talk, Neil deGrasse Tyson's podcast. He had, just pure coincidence, in the video that I uploaded today, I mentioned Michael Shermer, who is kind of he created the Skeptic Society. He's a scientist, blah, 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 blah. Really smart guy. I've been listening to him. I think the only book that I've ever read of his was Why Darwin Matters. I think that's what it was called. But I read that like 8 years ago, maybe. But it was just a coincidence that I mentioned Michael Shermer in the video that I uploaded today. And lo and behold, I opened my podcast app and he is the latest guest on Star Talk. And it's a really interesting conversation, as they always are. And he's talking about the coronavirus and conspiracy theories with Neil deGrasse Tyson, and it's a really great listen. But anyway, Caleb, I appreciate that, man. Make the most of it. Yeah, Brandon, I'm not going to be playing anything tonight. I'm not going to be streaming tonight, unfortunately. Well, I'm at my plans tonight, honestly, are to go to the grocery store. When my wife goes to rock my daughter to bed, I'm gonna run to the grocery store and pick up everything we need for the week. the week coming up. And normally I'll do all of the grocery shopping on Wednesdays when my my parents are able to watch my daughter. They usually babysit her on Wednesday, but my mom, they weren't able to babysit on Wednesday, so got to go tonight. Get those get them chicken breasts. Make chicken tacos. Making fish tacos on Monday. Do you guys plan all your meals? Dude, my wife is a planner. We like to plan. She likes to plan, which is a good thing. I'd just be eating the same shit. She likes to plan meals for the entire week. So, you know, we'll go one time, buy everything we need, plan every day. It works out well. Jack, thank you so much for the channel support, man. Jack says, Jack, let me see if I get your last name right. Jack Scarata? Did I butcher that? Probably. Jack says, thoughts on a Star Wars anime? So for me, I've never been like a huge fan of anime. In fact, I've never really seen much anime. The only anime that I've ever seen, I would say, in my entire life was like, I don't know, I might have been 11 or 12, and I had a friend next door who was into Dragon Ball Z. I think that's what it was. And I might have watched a couple episodes with him. Other than that, you know, the Animatrix, I had that when that came out on DVD back in the day. But yeah, man, other than that, I've never seen any anime. Whenever I see like commercials for it on Adult Swim at night, it always looks cool. I've always like enjoyed the visual, the animation style. I always thought it looked really neat, but I've never given it a chance. I don't know. But a Star Wars anime, yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, we have Rebels, Clone Wars, Resistance, and they all have a very unique animation style. The Star Wars Kids YouTube channel has Galaxy of Adventures. Is that what it's called? Something like that. And maybe this is just an unschooled opinion of mine, but it does kind of resemble some anime, right? So yeah, why not? Why not? Why not have a Star Wars, what you would consider anime? I'm sure it would do well. I don't necessarily think... I've never been one to like let the animation of a thing prevent me from enjoying the thing, right? I mean, look at South Park. It's the most rudimentary, basic, nothing animation. And it's great, you know? F is for Family. A lot of that, at least the first season, that animation is super wonky. Well, it's funny, you know? So, why not? Why not? Let's throw it in there, Jack. Let's do it. But I appreciate that, man. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I need to check it again, Brandon. I need to. Yeah, absolutely. But, all right, guys. I said 45 minutes at the beginning of this stream. I think I said that. At least I texted my wife. I said, I'll probably shoot for 45 minutes and then knock some stuff out that I need to do around the house. But, all right, guys. I'm not going to be streaming tonight. But the next stream will probably be... I might end up streaming tomorrow, and if I do, I'm going to stream some Battlefront. I don't know what time. It might be in the afternoon. It might be at night. But I will probably stream at some point for an hour tomorrow some Battlefront. So, yeah. Other than that, you know me. I don't plan things. But, all right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. To everybody who supported the channel through Super Chats. Twizzy, thank you for becoming the latest member of the fleet. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. I hope you enjoyed today's video. That was a fun one to make. I don't like bullshit. I'm fine with everybody's opinion, but I do not like bullshit. I do not like it. But yeah, guys. All right, everybody. Have a good weekend if I don't see ya. And yeah. All right, so have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever the hell you are on planet Earth. And I will catch you all on the flip side. See ya!